Union Home Minister Amit Shah is set to address large election rallies today in Khagaria, Munger and Bihar Sharif as the BJP intensifies its campaign ahead of the upcoming Bihar Assembly election. Huge crowds are expected at these events. Meanwhile, Bhojpuri star Kesri Lal Yadav created a buzz in Chhapra by being bathed with 200 liters of milk and weighed with coins during a lively fan celebration. The actor thanked fans for their support and love. Politics and entertainment have energized Bihar with leaders and start connecting with the people as election approach. In a tragic Kurnool bus accident, a case has been registered against two bus drivers for negligent and overspeed driving following a complaint by a passenger. The Bengaluru-bound private sleeper bus hit a motorcycle in the early hours, dragging it nearly 200 meters, which sparked a fight that killed 20 people, including 2 children and the biker. The incident happened near Kurnool on National Highway 44. The bus was carrying more passengers than its seating capacity. Survivors describe panic as the bus caught fire with many trapped inside. The police are investigating under charges related to the endangering human life and causing death by negligence. Jammu and Kashmir held Rajya Sabha election on October 24th after becoming a union territory. National Conference won 3 seats through its candidates Chaudhry Mohammad Ramzan, Sajjad Kichlu and Gulsharan Oberoi. BJP secured 1 seat with Sat Sharma winning, aided by some cross-voting. This marks the first Rajya Sabha election in the region post-reorganization. The results highlight shifting political dynamics and upcoming challenges in governance and representation for Jammu and Kashmir. In Satara, Maharashtra, a doctor committed suicide in a hotel on October 23rd. Her suicide note named a member of parliament and 2 personal assistants. She alleged they pressured her to issue fake fitness certificate for accused persons. Upon refusal, the MP reportedly called her. Her bomb had the name of some Inspector Gopal Badne, accused of raping her 4 times in 5 months. The case highlights serious allegation of harassment and abuse of power against officials. Authorities are investigating the incident for justice and support to the victim's family. The United States may launch a military operation against Venezuela. US President Donald Trump said America wants to target drug trafficking networks operating from the region. To increase pressure, the US Navy has deployed warship near Venezuelan waters. Trump claimed these actions are aimed at stopping illegal drug trade that harms American citizens. The Venezuelan government has condemned the move, calling it a threat to their sovereignty. Global leaders have urged both sides to avoid conflict and seek peaceful solutions. The situation remains tense as the world watch how the US and Venezuela respond next. Former CIA officer John Kiriakou revealed that Pakistan's former President General Pervez Musharraf handed over control of Pakistan's nuclear arsenal to the United States. Kiriakou said the US essentially purchased Musharraf by giving him millions of dollars in military and economic aid. The Pentagon controlled Pakistan's nuclear weapons because Musharraf feared that nuclear arms could fall into terrorist hands. Kiriakou also mentioned that the US spared Pakistani nuclear scientist Abdul Qadir Khan due to intervention by the Saudi government. This disclosure shed light on the deep cooperation between the US and Pakistan under Musharraf's rule. India leads in Asia Pacific with 18 startups in Forbes Asia's 100 Startup to Watch 2025 list. These startups are valued up to Rs 8,779 crore, showing strength in AI, deep tech and sustainable solution. This recognition highlights India's growing innovation ecosystem in the region. The list includes emerging companies focused on next-generation technologies shaping industries. This signals rising global investors' confidence and India's role as a startup powerhouse in Asia and beyond. In the third ODI between India and Australia, Australia lost their third wicket when Matthew's shot was caught by Virat Kohli of Washington Sundar's bowling. Earlier, Arex Patel and Mohammad Siraj gave India 2 important breakthroughs. India's bowlers are putting strong pressure on Australian batsmen with tight lines and sharp fielding. The pitch supports both spin and pace, making the game exciting. Fans are cheering as India look in control. 87 aiming for a big lead in this series. The match is thrilling with India's dominating so far. Today, India will see varied weather conditions. Southern states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, coastal Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Goa expect light to moderate rain with some heavy showers. The Bay of Bengal will have a low pressure system that may turn into a cyclone soon, bringing strong winds and rain to coastal areas. Northern India including Delhi and NCR will experience mainly clear sky and mild temperature around 30 and 32 degrees Celsius. Mumbai and some parts of Maharashtra have a yellow alert for thunderstorm and light rain. Residents along the coast and fishermen are advised to be cautious due to rough sea conditions. Overall, India faces a mixed weather day with rain in the south and calm sky in the north. That's all for today's bulletin. We'll be back with more updates next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.